Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to this week's video. Today I want to talk about patients' perception of podiatry. When people join my group on Facebook, the Podiatry Business Owners Club, so if you're not in the Podiatry Business Owners Club already and you're watching this video, come over to Facebook. All you got to do is answer 3 simple questions and you're in. If you don't answer the questions, I can't let you in. Well, when I ask people to join the group, I ask them what's one of their biggest frustrations. And one of the most common problems is, other than I find it hard to find podiatrists, a lot of them say they don't like the perception of podiatry, or my patients don't understand what I do, or the community doesn't understand what podiatry is. And there's been a few complaints where they've said, oh, what's the association doing to help our profession? I think it's really important to not rely on the association, not rely on other podiatrists to increase the perception of podiatry and the things that we do. I think it's up to every individual podiatrist in their area to promote podiatry. So if you're in a medical center, for example, and you're only doing routine foot care, that's all you're doing and that's all you've ever been seen to be doing, then that is going to be the patient's perception. But you may be doing that in a medical center or in a clinical environment, and that's fine. But if there's other parts of podiatry that you want to sort of investigate or be known for, you've got to promote that in your practice. You've got to get out and about. You've got to tell people that that's what you do. If you have a shockwave machine, you need to tell people that you actually have that. You need to have information on your website about that information. If you want to see more sports patients, you've got to be involved in running clubs, running organizations. You've got to be seen at running events. You've got to volunteer. When I had my clinic in Cairns, I never really had a problem with the perception of podiatry in Cairns because we were out and about and we were involved in so many different groups and organizations and sports. And we did speaking events for Rotary independent retirees. And even when we were doing the independent retirees, when we did our talk, we went along and we did our presentation on sports, orthotics and biomechanics. They told us after we did the talk the first time, and they kept inviting us back year after year, they went, wow, when we've had podiatrists talk previously, all they spoke about was corns, calluses, bunions, fungal toenails, and they only spoke about general podiatry. And that was their perception of podiatry until I came in and did a talk on sports, orthotics, biomechanics, different aspects of podiatry. I spoke about shockwave therapy and some of the other treatments that we could do. I did this year after year after year. So the perception of podiatry in Cairns was actually quite high and we were very well respected. But I totally understand in some areas if the patient's perception of what you do is quite low and they don't have a lot of respect for you, then it's up to you to go out there and gain and earn that respect. You cannot rely on the association to do it. Now, should the association be promoting podiatry? Yes, they should. And I think they do, but there's a limitation to what they can do, especially in smaller country areas. I think it's up to you to get out there and actually put in the hard work. And when you put in the work, you will reap the rewards. Now, it's not going to happen the next week. It's not going to happen the next month, but it's year after year of constantly going out there. There is no purple pill quick fix for this. You have to go out there and you have to put in the work. So sit back, look at your particular area, your community, and think, what areas, what parts of the community can I get involved in? We were a sponsor for a group called the Business Liaison Association. And that was a group that brought students in industry together. And I was involved with them as a sponsor for probably 10 years when I had the practice. And after I sold my practice, I'm now on the board helping them out. What's really interesting is every August they have a career expo. They have 4,000 students come through that expo. When I was a sponsor, we had an area set up where we promoted podiatry. Now that I'm no longer a sponsor, I'm just on the board, I don't have a display, I don't have a stand there. But there's no representation of podiatry at that student careers expo. There's physiotherapy, there's optometry, there's dentistry, there's medicine, you name it, it's there, but there's no representation of podiatry. So yes, that's something the association could get involved in, maybe talk to the universities and put something at that event. And if anyone from the association is watching this video or you know somebody in the association, get them to reach out to me. Send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com, and let's see if we can actually get something organized at one of these expos, one of these career expos. And I'm sure in your area, there's similar things. If you can get involved yourself, then get involved. That is going to promote the profession, and it's also going to promote you in your area. So I think, like I said, sit back, think about all the things that are happening in your community, where it's sports related, community related, and where can you get involved? Networking lunches. Some of my patients that I have for over 20 years, from the time I opened my practice in 1992 up until 2015 when I sold it in Cairns, some of those patients in 2015 were people that I met way back when I first started my practice by going along to networking lunches. And every time I went there, I didn't go ramming business cards down the throat. I just introduced myself. Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin. I am Podiatrist Podiatry. They saw me there month after month. Conversations started. Those people started to come and see me. And a lot of these people then referred other people. So long term, this is how you build up the perception of podiatry. How you build up perception of your skill as a podiatrist is by being seen and being heard in the community on a regular basis. If you're sitting back in your practice, doing nothing, hoping that everybody is going to come to you and hoping that the association or somebody else is going to lift the perception of podiatry, it could be a long wait. So get off your bum, get out there, promote what you do, promote all the aspects of podiatry that you really love doing. I tell you right now, those people will come into your clinic, perception of podiatry will grow, and you will appreciate more of what you actually do as a podiatrist. I hope you get something from that. And any questions, please reach out to me, tf@tysonfranklin.com. Go and check out my website, tysonfranklin.com. Click on events and have a look at when the next Podiatry Business Reboot is coming up in July. And it's going to be held in Cairns. Perfect time of the year to come and visit this area. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you get something from that. Talk to you again next week. Okay, bye.